Thank you for stopping by my channel. So my name is Krista and I'm with Five Little Fish, and today we're going to be doing my bi-monthly budget for the weeks of April 17th through May 1st. So let me write that down. Okay, so my husband's income was $27.17. My husband and I both are healthcare workers. I'm currently on maternity leave. Our baby is 3 months old now. She is the last of our big group of kids here. She's our 6th baby and our final one. So I am still on maternity leave. So my pay was $1,085. Bringing our total income to $38.02. Let me move these. I have no idea why I just put a period there. Okay, so the first is our housing, and we do split our mortgage payment into 2 every month so that we can pay for the next month. So our mortgage is $28.20. So for this pay period, it's going to be $14.10. I do not split all of our bills, only the mortgage for right now. We're just not quite far enough ahead to be able to split all of them. So property tax is not due. The electric is not due yet. So our gas, and this is for our utilities, is $46.34. Water and trash. So we pay this every 3 months. And the first one is $140.99. And that is for our water, and then for 1 trash can and 1 recyclable. And I requested a second trash can, so I have to pay it through a different site, and that is $12.84. Our internet and cable is $143.99, and I find that to be really high. We have Hulu, Crunchyroll, Netflix, like we literally have like every subscription you can think of, so I don't know really why we still have cable. But when I called, it didn't seem like it was going to be that much less expensive to just have the internet. So if you guys have any suggestions, we live in Southern California. If you guys have any suggestions for some, a company to use for just the internet that's very affordable, I would love it if you could leave me a comment for that. So Hulu doesn't come out until next pay period. Crunchyroll is $7.99. Our phones are $189, and this is another one that I'm trying to lower. I actually was trying to lower it, and then the pandemic started, and we weren't able to go really, shopping or into stores. So I was in the military, so they have a military discount, and it's $99 a month, plus Netflix is free. But you have to provide your documentation for having been in the military, and I have to actually take it into a T-Mobile location, but I can't do that right now. So I'm waiting until after the pandemic, and hopefully we can lower our bill significantly, because that is too expensive for, I have 3 lines only. Okay, car insurance, we do not pay that this pay period. This one is, so my care credit is for my daughter's dental surgery, $262. This is actually our payoff amount, so I'm going to go ahead and pay it off because our promotional interest-free price is over. So now they're going to start charging interest. So I just want to get it paid off, and we have a little bit extra. So yay, 1 credit card is done. We will officially have no more credit cards once this is paid off. And then student loan, $128.42. Storage. This is a storage unit that I have for my dad. I am originally from Illinois. That's where my dad lives. And there were some things that I had wanted, but I didn't have the ability to bring them back with me or to have them sent. So I pay for a storage unit. Anything that he, thinks is sentimental value, he puts in there for me. And then maybe someday I can go get it and haul it all back. So that is all of my fixed expenses. The total for that is $2,394.56. So we'll move on to my cash envelopes. And let's see. So for groceries, keeping in mind there are 8 of us in this house. The baby obviously is not eating real food yet, but still 7 people. 1 is a teenage boy. It does get quite expensive, especially right now when we're really not ever ordering out. So we're only cooking at home. So my grocery budget for the month is $800. So for the 2 weeks, it'll be $400. Gas is only $75. Household, and this is for like toilet paper, paper towels, cleaning supplies, which you can't really find right now. So I set it as $50. And miscellaneous, I'm going to do $0. I usually would put money in there for my kids' random things that they have to have money for school. Like, oh, by the way, Mom, I have a fundraiser and it's due tomorrow. So I would normally put about $20 in there and I would just keep rolling it over. I don't have any money in there at this time, and I'm not going to add any because my kids are not in school. And then, let's see. So my sinking funds, my home maintenance is going to get $25. Car maintenance is getting $20. Medical $30. And medical pays for my copays and prescriptions. Registration is $35. Back to school is $40. Birthdays is $50. And Christmas is $150. So I just recently started pulling cash for this Christmas envelope. We normally just kept it in our bank account because the goal amount for Christmas is $3,000. But I did start pulling the cash just because we've been in storm mode. So we've been just, throwing every extra penny that we have into savings. And I don't really have like a really great way of separating it. So I just started pulling cash for this. So the total for my cash envelopes was $525. I am not using cash for these particular things right now. I am only doing online ordering or grocery pickup at Walmart. I'm not going in the stores, so I leave this in my bank account for right now. Normally we would use cash. And then my sinking funds, $350. And this is what we'll be stuffing today. So my total expenses are $3,269.56. And that leaves me with a remaining balance of $532.44. And this will just go into savings. Well, actually, I have to take my dog to the vet tomorrow because she's been so itchy lately, and I want to find out why. It's not fleas. I think it's probably some sort of yeast or something. So I'm going to use some of that for the vet bill, but otherwise this amount would be going into our savings account. Okay, so there's my budget. So let's go ahead and start stuffing our envelopes. So we're going to start with home maintenance, and home maintenance gets $25. And let's see, I don't keep a record of what's in here. I should start doing that, but I don't. So let's just see how much we have now. We recently kind of dipped into this fund, so I know there's not a lot in here. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 25, 35, 40. So 140. And then car maintenance is going to get a 20. My envelopes are getting run down. I need to make some new ones. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 5, 10, 11, 12. This one was very fat last month, but we had to buy new brakes for our car, and my husband installed them, but he purchased the brakes, and then we got the oil changed, so we kind of depleted that fund. Medical is going to get 30. I set it at 30 because that's what my copay is. So I just try to add 30 every 2 weeks just to be sure. My kids, with 6 kids, there's always somebody that needs to go see the doctor for something. My newborn has her well check this week, so this 30 will go to that. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43. Okay. Car registration, and this is just our annual tags. We just paid it in April, so I'm just starting this. I think there's one other stuffing that's in here. So registration is $35. And I attempted to make this envelope. I had this nice clear scrapbook paper, but unfortunately the laminate did not do great things for it. So I think I'm gonna make a new one because I don't love this. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. See, it is so hard to open. Okay, back to school. This one is so important. We were always going over budget with back to school items like supplies and clothes and shoes, and it was really getting ridiculous. Elementary age kids, they have like quite the list, and I do understand why. I have no problem purchasing those items. I just was never quite prepared enough for it. So this year I started a year early, and this hopefully is going to cover everything that we need. So back to school gets 40. So we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47. Birthdays, there's not much in here right now. 4 of my 6 kids were born in March, so it is a very, very busy month for us, and we just, of course, depleted this, and we didn't really get to do anything special because of the quarantine, but we made the most of it, and we had some fun here at home. So this one's getting 50, so 20, 40, and 50. Let's see what we've got in here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50. 150. And last but not least is Christmas. Now I started the sinking fund, but I forgot to take the money that should have already been in here. So there's only a couple of stuffings in here, but this one's gonna get 150. So the remainder of our cash. So let's do it this way, because I hate counting by odd numbers. So let's just say this is 100, so that's 50 plus 50, so 100, 200, and then I have no idea why my bills are upside down, but okay. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So 359. And actually, I still need to put around, I think, 600 in here. I don't know. I have to do the math. Our goal for Christmas is, and this seems very extravagant, I know, it's 3,000, but we don't spend that just on our kids. Our kids actually only get 4 gifts for Christmas and then their stocking stuffer. But it's for, you know, family, Secret Santas. Our family is huge. There's a ton of kids. We buy a gift for every single kid. We try to make them like meaningful gifts, you know, like memberships to places or experiences or something. So we do kind of splurge a little extra on that, but it's worth it. And our kids do not get toys or really anything for that matter, except for Christmas, birthdays, and then they get new clothes for back to school. And that is basically it. They never, we don't just go to the store and buy random things. So it's pretty important and pretty special to them. And I know that gifts aren't the meaning of Christmas, but we really enjoy doing that. So, okay guys, that's my sinking fund stuffing. And I thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Yeah, okay. Good night. Bye-bye.